Every October, homes become playgrounds for creativity. Indoor Halloween decor transforms ordinary rooms into spooky, cozy spaces. Ever wonder how to make your home both festive and inviting without breaking the bank? The right ideas make all the difference. From floating bats to glowing pumpkins, simple touches set the mood. Why settle for one lonely jack-o'-lantern when you can create a show-stopping display? Let's look at practical, fun ways to bring Halloween spirit indoors while keeping things easy and affordable. Nothing says October like a mantle dressed with floating bat garland and flickering orange candles. Try stringing paper bats from thin twine and letting them hover above the fire. Instant atmosphere without much fuss. Orange candles bring a soft, spooky glow, making even a Tuesday evening feel magical. This setup is simple, affordable, and easy to update each year. But beware, too many bats can clutter your space, and scented candles might overpower small rooms. Choose unscented and keep your bat garland balanced for the coziest haunt on the block. A skeleton centerpiece instantly draws eyes at a Gothic-themed dining table. Pair it with black lace runners and candlelight for a dramatic effect. Guests can't help but notice the eerie vibe. Add dark roses or trailing ivy for contrast. Suddenly, dinner feels like a scene straight from a mystery novel. This setup isn't just about spookiness, it's surprisingly affordable. Dollar store skeletons and thrifted lace work wonders. However, watch out for wax dripping onto delicate fabric. A little planning keeps things classy, not tacky. Who knew a plastic skeleton could spark so much conversation over dinner? Imagine walking up a staircase where black paper bats swoop along the wall, casting eerie shadows at dusk. Pumpkin lanterns, glowing softly at each step, guide your path. This setup is simple yet striking. Anyone can recreate it with cutouts, battery candles, and a bit of tape, no magician required. While this display instantly amps up seasonal vibes, be cautious with placement. Avoid real candles on steps for safety. Paper bats may need occasional retaping if kids or pets are on the prowl. Still, the effect is dramatic, inviting, and perfect for guests craving some Halloween suspense. A fireplace framed with orange florals and clusters of mini jack-o'-lanterns sets a lively scene. Bold colors pop against brick or stone. The soft glow from carved faces feels both cheerful and just a bit mischievous. Guests can't help but smile or snap a photo for their socials. But go easy on the pumpkins. Too many, and it can look crowded or messy. Stick to a few well-spaced jack-o'-lanterns and mix in some leafy garlands. Battery-operated candles keep things safe and hassle-free. This setup is festive, low maintenance, and perfect for all ages. A black and orange balloon arch instantly tells guests they're in for a treat. Add a few ghost-shaped balloons floating above the entryway. Suddenly, it's not just festive, it's fun. Kids love it, and adults can't help but smile. Assembly is quick, and it makes a huge statement for little effort. However, helium costs can add up, especially for larger arches. Consider using air-filled balloons with a simple arch frame to cut expenses. Reusable balloon strips and a hand pump do the trick. Want to keep things fresh? Swap out ghost balloons for pumpkins or bats next year. Purple string lights cast a moody, playful glow across any room. Pair them with clusters of pumpkins, real or artificial, for a look that's both eerie and inviting. Guests will wonder if your house is haunted or just exceptionally festive. It's a simple trick for maximum Halloween charm. However, be mindful, too many lights can overwhelm small spaces. Test your arrangement by stepping back and checking for balance. If the purple hue feels too intense, mix in warm white lights or scatter a few candles for contrast. The right mix creates cozy spookiness, never blinding chaos. Stringing ghost silhouettes from the ceiling creates instant atmosphere. Add a strand of twinkle lights, and suddenly, your living room feels enchanted, spooky, but not scary enough to frighten the small fry. This combo is budget-friendly and easy to hang with fishing line or removable hooks. However, be mindful of ceiling height. Low ceilings might make dangling ghosts a head-bumping hassle. For best effect, vary the ghost lengths and mix warm and cool lights. This keeps the display lively, not monotonous. Want a quick upgrade? Use glow-in-the-dark paint for an extra thrill after dark. Black spiderweb table runners instantly set a moody scene, making any dining room feel ready for October's mischief. Pair them with gold utensils for a striking contrast that catches the eye. This combination is both playful and sophisticated, perfect for impressing guests who appreciate a little drama with their dinner. However, be aware that intricate spiderweb patterns can trap crumbs and spills more than plain runners. A quick shake outdoors after meals keeps them looking sharp. If you're worried about cleanup, try placing clear placemats over the webs. That way, you keep the vibe without sacrificing practicality. Picture a cluster of smiling jack-o'-lanterns, each stacked at odd angles, lighting up a forgotten corner of your living room. This easy project adds instant character. Mix real and foam pumpkins for variety. Add fairy lights or felt leaves between layers for extra flair. No green thumb required. Kids and adults alike can join in, making goofy faces or painting crazy patterns. The only real downside? Foam pumpkins can get pricey, and real ones don't last forever indoors. Still, the laughter and charm a stacked pumpkin patch brings far outweigh any minor hassle. Starting with a mantle, toss on a crooked witch hat for instant mischief. Stretch a few fake spiderwebs across the shelf corners. No one's judging your web spinning skills. Cluster stubby, black candles in mismatched holders along the edge. Their flickering glow turns even the most innocent figurines into haunting silhouettes. Old glass bottles, smeared with wax, add a haunted house touch. Want extra drama? Place a mirror behind the candles to double the spooky effect. Just don't overpack the mantle. Leaving gaps makes shadows dance. Sure, the fake webs may shed, but a broom solves that faster than you can say hocus pocus. Why let that empty corner gather dust when you could make it the most inviting spot for Halloween? Arrange a few indoor plants, think spider plants or snake plants, next to bright orange pumpkins. Drape a ghostly garland overhead. The greenery softens the spooky vibe, while pumpkins shout, "It's Halloween!" Mixing natural elements with seasonal decor is an easy win. Plants add freshness, and the pumpkins practically glow against green leaves. A simple ghostly garland, even if made from tissue or scrap fabric, adds whimsy. Want it even cozier? String up fairy lights. The effect, festive, lively, and surprisingly easy to pull off. Imagine a black and white balloon wall stretching across your living room. Instantly, it sets a bold, eerie scene for guests. Add a giant spider accent. Think spindly legs and beady eyes that clings menacingly to the balloons. This simple setup grabs attention and creates an Instagram-worthy background. Assembly is straightforward. Balloons are cheap, and you can shape the spider from pool noodles or black garbage bags. The contrast makes every Halloween detail pop. Downsides? Balloons may deflate quickly and require a bit of space. Still, the dramatic effect is well worth the effort for a memorable party. Imagine your living room bathed in purple mesh, casting an enchanting glow. Glowing pumpkins dot the shelves, creating playful shadows. This setup is simple, but packs a punch. Want drama without clutter? Purple mesh is inexpensive and stretches easily. Add LED pumpkins, safe for kids, and zero fire risk. Friends might joke your living room looks like a wizard's den. So what? Embrace the spectacle. Mix mesh with metallic accents, or toss in a few faux spiders for extra flair. Just don't forget to leave a clear path. Tripping over pumpkins is a Halloween memory no one wants. Suspended witch hats and fluttering bats above your buffet table instantly create a whimsical atmosphere. Guests can't help but smile at hats bobbing on invisible string and bats swaying as people pass. This floating display captures attention and sparks conversation, setting the mood for a spirited gathering. Installation is refreshingly simple. Use clear fishing line and removable hooks to hang the hats and paper bats at varying heights. Worried about clutter? Don't be. This decor leaves the table clear for snacks and treats. A word to the wise, secure everything well, or risk a bat dive bombing the guacamole. Set a moody scene with black tablecloths, dark plates, and antique silverware. Scatter skull centerpieces and taper candles for flickering shadows. Guests will feel like they've stepped into a haunted mansion. Use deep red accents, napkins or goblets for a touch of drama. Who says dinner can't feel a bit wicked? While dramatic, this look can overwhelm small spaces. Balance it by adding glass or mirrored surfaces to reflect candlelight and soften the gloom. Don't forget safety. Use flameless candles if kids or pets are present. A little planning keeps your Gothic table spooky, not hazardous. Minimal white pumpkins on a TV stand bring a crisp, modern look to Halloween decorating. They offer a fresh twist compared to traditional orange. Pairing them with a simple, bold trick-or-treat banner adds whimsy without clutter. This setup suits small spaces and busy schedules, easy to arrange, easy to remove. Some may find the look too sparse. If you crave more drama, add black candlesticks or a few faux spiders. Still, this approach appeals to those who dislike dusting decor or want something subtle. Sometimes, less really is more, especially when you're tired of tangled string lights and glitter everywhere. Imagine orange globe lights casting a warm, eerie glow across your living room. Winding them through cotton cobwebs with plastic spiders creates instant atmosphere. This combo turns an ordinary space into something straight out of a haunted house. It's cheap, easy, and impactful. No power tools or advanced crafting skills needed. One caveat: avoid overdoing the cobwebs, or guests might feel smothered instead of spooked. Stick to corners and mantles. Use battery-operated lights for safety. Want an extra punch? Add a motion-activated spider for a quick laugh. This setup balances spooky and inviting, perfect for Halloween gatherings. A faux graveyard scene draws eyes the moment guests walk in. Set up a patch of tombstones using painted foam slabs. Place a skeleton slouched at the centerpiece, limbs askew for comedic effect. Flank the scene with grinning pumpkin sentinels. Battery lights inside give them a mischievous glow after dark. This setup is low maintenance and doesn't make a mess like hay or real dirt. But remember, foam tombstones can tip over if bumped. Anchor them with skewers or tape. Add a layer of faux spiderwebs for extra eeriness. Who says you need a backyard to create a spooky resting place? Glimmering pumpkins on your windowsill instantly signal Halloween is here. Flameless candles tucked inside create a safe, cozy glow without the risk of melting wax or fire. Even families with curious pets or kids can enjoy that classic orange flicker. It's atmosphere, minus the stress. Swapping real candles for battery-powered ones means less cleanup and more creativity. Try mixing different pumpkin sizes or painting faces for a quirky twist. Want an extra pop? String mini lights along the sill or set up a few sprigs of autumn leaves. Sometimes, simple swaps pack the most punch. Black crow figurines add instant drama when scattered among your indoor plants. Their glossy feathers and beady eyes create a moody atmosphere, perfect for Halloween. Place them on planters or tuck them into foliage for a subtle fright. Guests may do a double take. Are those birds real or just a clever trick? However, consider plant size and pot stability. Heavy figurines on small pots can tip or damage delicate leaves. Opt for lightweight crows and secure them with floral wire if needed. Mix in small pumpkins or orange fairy lights for extra flair. This combo brings easy, stylish spookiness to any room. Start your Halloween fun at the front door with an entryway tree decked out in mini ghosts and orange fairy lights. This eye-catching display welcomes guests and sets the mood instantly. String the lights for a soft, eerie glow. Hang the tiny ghosts at different heights for a playful effect. Want to take it further? Place a few fake spider webs or tuck small pumpkins around the base. The look is festive without being too scary, perfect for homes with young kids. Some people find the lights a bit bright, but using a timer tames the effect and saves energy. Choosing the right indoor Halloween decor can turn any space from plain to enchanting. Imagine friends marveling at floating bats, glowing pumpkins, or a skeleton dining guest. It's as easy as mixing black lace, orange lights, and a few playful ghosts. Why settle for ordinary when your home can spark conversation? Try one idea or blend several. Use black and white balloons, a faux graveyard, or even a witty crow. With a bit of creativity, your indoor Halloween decor can leave everyone grinning, no magic wand required.